handsome lad here. I'm gonna have to. We'll see what the victory celebration is first, and then that'll help me decide. He's just gonna stand there. Oh no, he swings it around. He's very strong. I mean, sledgehammers are heavy, man. That's impressive. But I'm gonna have to ultimately pass. All right. Moving on to also still sledge, but the Master Chief version. We'll see his thing, of course, naturally. He zooms in, he gets shot, he tanks it because he's a beast. He pulls in his sledgehammer, he slams the ground, he like EMP electrifies and kills the robot that was shooting him. Oh, and he threatens to take off his mask and reveal his sexy face. Smash, in case you couldn't tell. Alright, Thatcher. It kind of looks like he took roadkill and shaved off its fur and planted it on his face. But we can't be too quick to judge. We also have to get a feeling for what his thing is. He drops in on a helicopter and he stands there and hits his best Riz face that he possibly can. How that has to do with anything with Thatcher, I don't know. You would have thinkety thunked. It would have been cooler if he'd thrown an EMP down and then it made the screen all warbly wobbly. So for those reasons, I'm out. Pass. I feel like they've changed this since they first had it. She used to be a whole lot uglier. They gave this to everyone for free at one point, and it's the only elite skin that I have. And it's Ash. I mean, come on, you have to smash. I mean, look at her. The end screen thing is stupid, but I love her too much. Now on to the Tomb Raider. I don't even need to see anything else. Smash, but we're gonna watch it anyway. We're gonna watch it anyways. Nice little music. She rolls in, combat style. Oh, I mean, look at her. Look at her. We get to see her from every daggum angle. Sleek, athletic, sexy. Looks like Elton John with those glasses, but smash. Now Thermite, he has a really big hole coming right up. So you already know that he's been around the parts. And you know, I'm not too interested in someone that's on the streets. So, I mean, it is a very cool end screen, probably one of the cooler ones, but I'm gonna have to pass because he's handsome, but he's not that handsome. Now Twitch. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Very beautiful for an army brat, as they call them. She's a baddie for sure. Women, you women. That women don't watch my videos, but you women love men in uniforms, and us men, we're the same way. We like our women's in uniforms, nurses for example, but army brats too. Smash. Montang turns into daggum Juggernaut meets RoboCop. All right, that's a lot of armor. Ain't nothing getting past all that armor. That's a very cool end screen though. I can't lie. That's very cool, can't lie. But I can't do it. He's too armored. So pass. I'm sorry, Montang. You're very awesome though. Glaz, looking very Russian, looking very mob, looking very I've killed 1,000 people and I don't lose a wink of sleep over it. Yep, I've seen this. He throws it in the air and snipes it. Very cool. Very precise. And then covers the screen. Yep. But you know, no offense, Glaz. You're not that good looking. Pass. I've seen this daggone elite skin about 1,000 times in my lifetime. It was probably one of the first elite skins, if I had to guess. Very demure, very mindful. Goes back to like World War II style. Very cool. Gives me Germany vibes. Which is not a good thing because of the timeline that this is suggesting. I'm gonna pass. Blitz, less armored than Montang. Let's watch his thing. He's very not colorful. Give him a minute. They take a while to load. Yeah, and then he flashes me, and I love me a good flash. Like, all right, I've never been flashed, but except for, you know, when I'm driving that night and they have their high beams on and don't realize their high beams are on. I'm gonna smash. IQ. There was a glitch back in the day where you could play as the IQ bundle skin without even having her. IQ's a baddie. I'm gonna smash. I don't even need to see this. I know what she does. I would love to be hit by her combo any day of the week. Smash, and then have her smash me, and then smash again. This is also one I've seen a lot. He's the embodiment of Canada, alright? Now, if he had a moose or a polar bear or something, that'd be 10 times better. Yeah, he shoots the screen, it's all frozen, he blasts it out. But, you know, nothing too appealing, so I'm gonna pass. Now, his name is Gorilla. But despite having a shield and a gun, I don't think he can take out 100 men. Alright, he's very muscular, and he is a true born-bred American. But again, he could not take on 100 men. He would have to reload eventually. Blackbeard only has a magazine size of like 20, and his pistol only has like a magazine of like 17 or something. I don't actually know. But, he just strokes his chin and points, and then points down, and then says he's watching me. And, you know, all around, terrible. I hate it. Pass. Nick Fury's twin, except for with more hair. You know, he's very chill. He has a very chill, low-key vibe. He's just low-key a chill guy. He's someone that I would want to hang out with, you know, and play some soccer or football. He probably calls it football. But I don't know how to play soccer. So we'll have to do something else that involves kicking balls. So smash. Habana. Really embracing her Japanese heritage. I think she's Japanese, forgive me if I'm wrong. Yeah, it's definitely like a Japanese bow. And she has the Japanese flag on her, so. Very baggy sweatpants, very casual. They're not sweatpants, I don't know what you call them. I'm sure they have a name. Smash. Anyways, just besides all that. Jackal, he's a weird one because he likes feet. And he's wearing some weird looking goggles. I do like his hairstyle though, the low taper fade. Let's see what he does. He's sniffing feet. He's like, ooh, yummy. You know, I don't ever actually think I've seen this in my entire life. Pass. Ying! She decided to go futuristic emo. Look at that lordosis. If you don't know, lordosis is the curvature of your low back. That is very exaggerated. She has an anterior pelvic tilt. I'm sorry, my medical science nerd self is coming out. But anyways. Alright, nothing to do with her candelas. I like short-haired girls, but this doesn't fit her at all. I don't like this hairstyle on her, and the goggles covering her eyeballs. I have no idea what she looks like, so I'm gonna pass. Sophia, so fancy that she has two. She also is a woman in uniform. Yep. Hoorah! I don't actually know what branch of the military she belongs to. Probably something over the seas. But that's something, well, no, maybe not. I guess she could have moved to America. She's pretty. So I'm gonna smash. The Stars unit Zofia, smash also. I mean, it's Zofia. She's pretty hot. She's kind of mid, actually. But I would still smash either way. She's been injured. She's still powering through. I love me a tough woman. She heals herself with pepper spray. What in the Fortnite? Fortnite used to have mist spray that healed for health. Yes, I used to grind Fortnite. Dokkaebi. Smash. She can call me on that cell phone any day of the week. I don't care if she hacks me. She was actually in the 2024 dancing Olympics. Was that 2024 or was it this year? I think it was last year. The break dance Olympics. Yeah, she was one of them. I remember vividly. Lion. They made this dude absolutely jacked. He is a unit. He is probably one of the most chiseled, handsome men I've ever done seen. Let's watch his thing. We get to see him work it from behind, and then he turns around. He's mean mugging me, and now he's slicing me up. I mean, very ferocious, like a lion. Smash. Now Finka. Finka's probably one of the ugliest women I've ever done see. I don't mean that. Well, she's strong. Yeah, that doesn't do anything anymore. I don't know if the Finka adrenaline boost actually, it used to be very OP. You used to heal, you used to take less flinch, and you used to less recoil of your gun. Now I want to say it just heals. I don't remember though. You can correct me in the comments. But I'm gonna pass, believe it or not. Now Maverick. He kind of reminds me of a way, not really at all, of Jake Gyllenhaal if he was blonde and wore a hood and was a video game character and had a completely different facial structure. This is one I've also seen a couple of times in game. I'm gonna pass though. Nomad. She has potential. She has potential. And my Kiss Kill Mary video that I made, I don't know, I don't remember what I said about Nomad. But I'm gonna smash. Gridlock, which is apparently Australian. Yes, because she came out with Mozzie. She thick. But that's about all she got going for her. That's nice. Saving all the koala bears. I respect it. But pass. Koala bears are mean. Knock. I don't know if we ever really see her face. She's definitely wearing a corset here. It's a very cool vibe. And it's a very cool thing. You know what? I'm gonna give her a chance. She can even keep the mask on. Smash. Cyborg. I was gonna say pass until I saw that. Daggum. What are you doing with all that cake for? And she's moderately pretty. I'm not trying to be overly harsh and judgmental. I think every woman is beautiful, but I'm also trying not to sexualize women in this video. This is all for jokes. I just want to throw this out there. But smash. Yana. I mean, they knew exactly what they were doing with this skin. I have a weakness for mini skirts, and this is practically a mini skirt. I don't even need to see this. I'm gonna say smash, but we're gonna watch it, and my answer stays true. What is the point of that robot even? Now Ace. Blue is one of my favorite colors, and this is a very nice blue. I mean, that was just cool. He knows he's handsome. He's like, call me. He's taking selfies for his Instagram page. Maybe his OnlyFans even. I'm gonna smash. Zero. Nice and sleek. Nice and simple. Pretty cool. End screen. would have been cooler if that was a real person and not a training dummy, but I realized that could have been too violent. But then again, the whole premise of this game is killing other human beings. So anyway, I'm gonna pass. I feel like Flores hasn't even been out that long and he already has an elite skin. It is an Assassin's Creed crossover event, which is also made by Ubisoft, so it makes sense. It's very cool. I do love me some ninjas. I've never played Assassin's Creed. That's a lie. I played it for like 30 minutes and I was confused and I kept dying because I wasn't good at the combat. For those reasons, I'm out. Pass. Osa's giving me very Karen vibes, you know, let me speak to your manager or I will shoot you vibes. She's kind of pretty in a way. I'm gonna pass though. Why is she being chased by Ram's car? Brava! She's been in an intense battle. I kinda like the messy, rugged look though. I mean, maybe after she gets the blood off of her. But, my first instinct says smash. She's pretty. And she's tough. And she can reload with one arm. I mean, that's very cool. Yep, smash. And with that, that is all the attackers with an elite skin. Now this video is already going to be quite long with just the attackers, so I'm going to allow the defenders to be in a different video if y'all so choose. But you have to like and subscribe. Sorry, I got distracted. And comment down below. Thank you. Goodbye.